Welcome to Module 3. Beginning with this module, we will now start to focus on the more specific parts of the hospitality industry. This week, we start to focus on hotels. As much as we would like to believe that all hotels are basically fundamentally the same, they provide a room, they provide a bathroom, they provide a few amenities like restaurants and maybe a pool. This is just not true. There are several different types of hotels, and it is important to understand each of these types individually. Poor management decisions come when the manager tries to lump all hotels into one basket and just say, oh, I'm just providing rooms. Directly related to the type of hotel is a mandatory necessity to understand the demographics of the customer base that the hotel is going to service. Successful managers understand both what available services are there at the property that they're managing and their customer base. It's also important to understand that within the services, there are different levels of amenities that are going to be provided to the guests, to the customers. As you can see, managing a hotel is much more than just checking guests into a room. Hotel managers must understand physical facilities, so you've got to be somewhat of an engineer, at least to be intelligent enough to discuss facility issues with your engineers. You have to be a marketer because you have to understand your target market and you have to understand the marketing plan and help develop that marketing plan and more importantly, communicate that marketing plan from top to bottom. If the people that work for you don't understand what the end goal is, the property's going to fail. You also have to understand the financial end of it, the related costs. How can we save money? How can we utilize our limited amounts of cash for the benefit to help maximize profit? That's the bottom line goal. This is still a business, and you have to maximize profit. I would like you to do something starting today, and that's to look at hotels a little bit differently. I'd like you to visit two different types of hotels wherever you live. Observe the customers. Observe the type of customer. How are they dressed? How are they behaving? If you can listen in, what do they expect? I know this is sometimes called profiling, but take a good look at what the people that are going into each of these types of hotels are. And then try to pay attention to how employees interact with these customers. You can best manage when you understand not just what people do, but what your competition does as well. From this point forward in your hospitality academic program, this is no longer just a read a book, take a test type, textbook type program. Because hotels exist in just about every city and town throughout the United States and the world. You have a living laboratory from where you can learn, and then you can take lessons from these observations and apply them to wherever you go in your future.